Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2018. We're at the Spanish Grand Prix. This is Season 2, Round number 5. This is my career with Red Bull. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. This will be as usual are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so that you can keep up to date with my latest content. Hey Luke, thank you very much for watching. Connor, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've all had a great day. Alright, as you can see on screen right now, it's the driver standings. Sergio Perez, surprisingly enough, is in first place with 42 points. 1 point behind him in second place is me. Then it's Valtteri Bottas. Then it's my teammate Daniel Riccardo, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio, Sebastian Vettel. My former teammate Charles Leclerc. Then it's Kevin Magnussen, Kimi Raikkonen, very disappointing start to the season. And Sergei Sorokin, very surprising, he's in top 10. But okay, moving over to the Constructors. It's pretty much just as close in the Constructors as it is in the Drivers' Championship. We have Red Bull in first place, good start for us with 76 points. Mercedes is only 2 points behind Red Bull with 74. Then it's Force India, only 4 points ahead of fourth place team Ferrari. Then it's Haas, Sauber, Williams doing a lot better than last season, Renault, Toro Rosso, and finally McLaren riding out the 10 teams. However, the most surprising thing, I must admit, this season has been we've had 4 different winners so far this season. My teammate Riccardo won in Australia, his home Grand Prix, probably really happy with that. Then Lewis Hamilton won the Bahrain Grand Prix, then I won the Chinese Grand Prix, and finally Sergio Perez won the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So it's going to be interesting to see who's able to get their second win of the season in Spain. It's possible that Vettel might get his first win of the season, or even Raikkonen, or even Bottas, who hasn't won at all this season either. So it's all to play for. In the practice sessions, I've been going really well. I've got quite a bit of pace on the soft tyres. I'm sure there's a place where I can check the... Oh yeah, here we go. So we've got the super softs, softs and mediums for the tyre allocations for qualifying as well as the race. I've been doing pretty well on the softs, being very competitive with those on the super softs. Vehicle performance comparison, Mercedes have been able to jump us as it relates to the best team, best car I should say, and we've got a major update that's coming for the Monaco Grand Prix next time round, so that's going to give us a nice boost. Going to put us ahead of Haas, so that should be fine. It's the third quickest car out on track. That's going to be very, very useful. We are second in aerodynamics, I'll leave that for now, and we're the best in terms of chassis. So all round our car is pretty good. One of the things we are lacking is durability, so I'm going to be working on that for a little while. So right now, I think I've got over 800 resource points, so gearbox I've already updated. Turbocharger doesn't normally wear out too much, but MG UK. Right, let's go with the MG UK. There we go. That's gonna be ready for Monaco as well. All right. Oh, let's look at the power components here. So 49%, 47%, 44%, 35, 52, 24. Okay, so you know what? Oh, hold on a second. So about that. Okay, let's carry on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change these components. I'm confident that I can at least challenge for the win. So actually 385, I'll keep that one. That one I'll change as well. And control electronics is fine. Okay, gearbox, 10%, that should be absolutely fine as well. Alright. And then let's look at the weather forecast. We've got, oh, it's going to be light rain at some point during the qualifying session, though the Red Bull's pretty good in light rain conditions, so I'm confident there, and it's just going to be a dry race. It's 25% race distance. It's got to be 17 laps. Difficulty is on ultimate. Let's see how things go.
Here we are at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya for the start of today's qualifying session. It won't be long now until we're ready to join the action down at trackside.
Now then, I'm thinking of starting on the super softs. On the soft, sorry. For the race. I'm confident that I have the pace to stay with the guys who are on the super soft, so shouldn't be an issue getting to the next spot qualifying. So let's speed things up. Shouldn't be any rain during this session, I hope. Go wait for the track to clear and then I'll do my lap, like right now. Alright, let's... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my days. Almost forgot. I almost forgot. As usual, the car setup that I'll be using will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Okay. Everything looks good.
I know the team back at the factory put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend. Let's repay them.
Okay, there's a car in front of me. I'll slow down a little bit, give them a bit more space. They might be going into the pits, so that might not affect me too much. Okay, they didn't go into the pits, but I think they're far enough away for where they won't affect me too much. Oh, a car just came out the pits. Are you kidding me? Alonso. Come on, man. Please don't get in my way. Oh. Went flat out through there. Oh, good. Alonso moved off the racing line. Very much appreciated there from Alonso. Hey Ethan, thank you very much for watching. Okay, I'm up in the second sector. Around the final corner, what's my time going to be compared to Lewis? Just slower. I'll take that though. Didn't really see any areas where I made a significant mistake, so definitely in with a shout for podium. Should get through to next spot qualifying easily here. Is Leclerc moving to Ferrari? I'm guessing you're right in Leclerc there, Ethan. Yes, he is. Next season, he's moving to Ferrari, and Raikkonen, who he's going to be replacing, is moving to Sauber. So it's basically a swap. Okay.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 17.3.
I did a 29.2 in the second sector. It looks like I've got the fastest second sector though. Oh, 28.7. Whoa, how did Carlos Sainz do a 28.7 in the second sector? Damn, okay, I don't have the fastest second sector, my bad. Look at the... So the first sector where it's mainly about top speed, I'm behind the Mercedes. Almost half a second. That's where I need to improve. In actuality, I'm slower than my teammates, so it's not like I'm... It's not like I can't get that. I can't get closer because my teammates got the quickest first sector. Okay, I definitely need to improve that. But next part of qualifying should be easy to get to. Okay, top three, Lewis Hamilton, me, and Daniel Riccardo. So it's showing that the Red Bull's got some pace here. Sebastian Vettel's on the softs. Not too sure why he did that. Don't see any advantage in doing that. So Sergio Perez, the Drivers' Championship leader, is 7th. Sauber, considering what I did with them last season. Marcus Ericsson's in 6th place. Nice to see that. Leclerc's in 9th. You can see the improvement of the Sauber. And the first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Esteban Ocon, Stoffel Van Dorn, Sergei Sorokin, Pierre Gasly, and Brendan Hartley. So now we move on to qualifying 2 now. Now then, how slow? 6 tenths. 6 tenths of a second. I think it would be good to start on the softs, but 6 tenths of a second.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Alright, you know what? Let's stick on the super softs just to be on the safe side. Let's get out there, start a lap early in the session, so it goes. Pierre Gasly going to Red Bull and Ricciardo going to Renault. Yeah, pretty much. I think when it comes to Ricciardo, I think it was just that he got sick and tired of the retirements, to be honest. He said that his car was cursed. Honestly, that was a pretty good description. Because not that many mistakes, particularly in the latter stages of the season, happened to Verstappen. It was mainly just happening to him. So I can understand why he decided to leave. Okay, let's see how I do for the first sector this time. Marcus Ericsson gone the quickest. I'm down to Marcus Ericsson's... Oh no, it's not Marcus Ericsson, my bad, it's Kimi Räikkönen. Can I beat Kimi Räikkönen's second sector time? Yes, I can by half a second. Oh, I went very wide there. That's going to cost me a bit of time. Oh, back end. Whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. That was bad. Probably going to have to go again there. That's the one corner on this track where I'm worried about. Probably lost quite a bit of time. 3rd place. Not happy with it, to be honest. I think that was an even quicker first sector time than before. Ricciardo's gone quickest, 1 minute 17.9 I think that was. Much better corner than last time. Here we go, the dreaded corner. Car stuck with me this time. I took more curb than last time. Might be able to get a bit of slipstream from PEREZ here. Around the final corner. The acceleration from that full cylinder was crazy. There we go, fastest.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
1 minute 17.8, much better than last time. I'm going to get decent laps out of the Tyres, even though I did a second lap for him. So 10th of a second up on my teammate, not bad. And yeah, 10th slower in the first sector. I'm 4 tenths quicker in the second sector, and then I'm 2 tenths slower in the final sector. So it's really the second sector where I'm doing the business there.
Our best lap so far is a 1:17.8.
1 minute 17.8, yep. And let's have a look. Leclerc's in 11th, that's surprising. That's very surprising. Look at the gap between 11th and 15th, a second. Leclerc's got the fastest first sector. I don't know what's going on with these sector times, man. How on earth are these lower down teams having quicker sectors than the top 3 guys? Okay, well, my participation in the final sector should be in the final qualifying sector should be assured. Whoa, hold on a second. Is that heavy rain? Who beat my time? My teammate by 7 tenths. Okay, I got a problem. I got a major problem right now. I got a major problem. How did Daniel Riccardo do that? That's mind-boggling to me there. Didn't the weather forecast just show it was going to be heavy rain? Now it switched to light rain. Okay, first, the second group of cars eliminated in qualifying 2 are Kevin Magnussen, Fernando Alonso, Nico Hülkenberg, Charles Leclerc, and Lance Stroll. Okay. Surprised that Leclerc wasn't able to get through to next part qualifying, to be honest. Lewis is starting on the soft, so that's going to be interesting to see how he goes. Very interesting indeed. I'm still stunned by Daniel Riccardo's time. Look at the Haas and Force India. They're not far behind me either. Oh, this is going to be a very competitive season. Very much. Hey to the guy who just joined. Thank you very much for watching. We do appreciate it. Lando Norris is coming up from F2. Yeah, to join McLaren. Yeah. Already mentioned in the live chat. I think it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be heavy rain, so let me get out there right now. So it's going to be heavy rain soon. I want to get out there, set a lap time in intermediate conditions. Oh, stay away from the curb. Stay away from the curb during this lap. Oh, back end, whoa. What a contrast this is going to be compared to the race. Oh, I ran a bit wide. Might have to go again. If it's not heavy rain conditions. .24.9 for the first sector. I have no reference to tell me whether that's a good first sector or not. Now I do. Sebastian Vettel's gone quickest. No, 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 no! Oh, damn, lost it. Oh, man, that's disappointing. Oh, God, Renault coming up behind me. Alright, let's save VRS here. Let the Red Bull go, the Renault go past. Save ERS. Got Mercedes coming up behind me now as well. So Riccardo's gone quickest. I really don't want that Mercedes as close to me as he is. Let's get him. Ferrari, I might be able to stay ahead of the Ferrari. Okay, let's see how things go. I'm struggling to keep this car in a straight line right now. Let's try this again. Jordan, thank you very much for watching. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So far, so good. I didn't even make it to the second sector on my first lap. Let's see how I do here. Oh my, wow, I was way more cautious than I was before, and still.
Transition to light rain in around 10 minutes time.
Well, it's heavy rain right now. Would have liked to have known that piece of information beforehand. Not that far off. Oh, not that far off in the second sector. Going around. Oh, too much curb. That's going to cost me. Let's see where I end up. 4th place. I'm not happy with that, to be honest. It's supposed to be light rain at some point, so just gotta keep it going around for a little bit. 4 tenths down, damn. Currently in 4th place, in between both Ferraris. I want to be on the front row of the grid.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, back end. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get in, get a fresh set of inters on. Did you know that Ferrari have only missed 1 race in its entire season? If I remember correctly, Ferrari's been in F1 since the very beginning. So it's only missed 1 race. Very impressive. Shows consistency. Okay, should have enough time to get a new set of tyres on. Get out there. Currently in 4th place, 2nd row of the grid. Normally the AI get better in the late stages of the session, so I'm going to need to improve as well. Looks like heavy rain again. Okay, it's clear that my engineer doesn't know what he's talking about, because it looks like heavy rain to me. One of the things I should do as well, though, is reduce the fuel load. That might help me out a little bit.
The heavy rain will pass in about 5 minutes. We'll then be working with light rain conditions.
I don't have 5 minutes, unfortunately, so it looks like I might not be able to improve. I'll definitely go out again, though, see how things go. Is no one else going out? I don't see anyone. Hold on. I don't think anyone else is going out. Okay, Ericsson's out. I guess you know what, there's no real point in going out if it's heavy rain. I'll have to accept 4th place. Got the fastest second sector. Yeah, you know what, doesn't look like anyone else is going out except Ericsson. Where is Ericsson? Ericsson is 10th. Okay. Nah, there's no point going out, I guess. And he's on wet tyres, yeah. There's definitely no point going out. Oh, there's no way. Don't know why he's going out. Don't know what he's trying to achieve. Just wasting his components, wearing them out a bit more. Second in the speed trap, 200 miles per hour. Okay. Bit of a slide there going through the corner. Let's see what his first sector time is. A 25.2. Where is that compared to everything else? No, that's slower than his first sector time. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's done. Good thing I didn't go out again.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow.
Ah, my teammate took pole. That's what's annoying the most.
Riccardo, Hamilton, and Kimi Räikkönen. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Okay, so 4th place, not bad. Would have liked to have been on the front row of the grid, but I'll take it for now. So that's qualifying done.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? What was the secret of your qualifying pace?
Having a great team who worked tirelessly to get the best out of the car. Yeah, that one. Oh, I need the other one. Showmanship to go up.
Change your strategy going into the race.
Fuel and tire strategies go out the window, but my strategy is still to be the fastest out there. Alright, let's go with that one. Showmanship, there we go, that's the one I needed.
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
Did I? When? Uh-oh. Oh. That question's really annoying.
Appreciate your time.
No matter what you pick, it's negative. Yeah, just I'm thinking, walls, what walls? I was really trying to think, maybe I missed something. I know I went onto the grass a couple of times, but I don't remember hitting the wall. Finally, drag conditions, now this is more like it. I need to have a good start off the line because normally I don't do so well. Losing my rivalry to Riccardo by 1 point, winning my rivalry against Kimi. Okay.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Good. All right. Everything's ready. Everything's done. Let's go to the race. Yeah, I know, that's the thing that's really annoying, is their starts off the line is just crazy.
Good afternoon from a very familiar setting. It's race day here in Spain, and with everything still to play for in the championship battle, there's no room for mistakes in a Grand Prix that's well known for creating them. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya then, a high-speed 2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat this weekend.
16 corners. My target is a podium position.
Of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly.
It's because Codemasters can't make
That was a great win in the
AI competitive on any difficulty on lap 1, especially the first corner. Possibly.
But your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
I can see part. Hold on, who's? Right, let's see.
The starting grid looks like for today's race. Daniel Riccardo starts.
Yeah, Daniel Riccardo, good lap for him.
And it's Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton.
Looking down the rest of the grid,
Kimi, my rival. I'm next to Kimi.
Sebastian Vettel and PEREZ, Bottas, Grosjean, Sainz, and Marcus Ericsson, Magnussen, Alonso, Nico Hülkenberg, and Leclerc. Stroll.
Don't think anyone's taking any penalties.
And Sergei Sirotkin.
No. Interesting. So no one's taking any penalties. Yeah, don't crash.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
That's the goal. 5 laps on the super softs, 12 laps on the soft. Alright. Let's go. Please have a good start, please.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
It's a long run to the first corner. Oh, before I carry on, let me quickly do something here. Okay. Made my camera a bit brighter. I'm sure someone was on the soft tyres in the second part of qualifying. I think it was Hamilton. So that's my goal really, to jump Hamilton in my first stint. Before I pit, I want to pass Hamilton. He's on the slower tyres, should be 6/10 slower than me. And my 2 rivals are in front of me, Raikkonen and my teammate Riccardo.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Good. Going over that curb is like going in the lottery, because at one point, going over it once, the car's fine. Going over the next time, the car could spin out. Here we go. No, Jordan. It's only, that only refers to if it's in qualifying 2. Because obviously the rule in qualifying 2, if the tyres you use in qualifying 2 are the tyres you start the race with. So it has to be raining in qualifying 2 for me to be able to change my tyres. PEREZ is leading the race, yeah. That surprised me as well when I saw it. Okay, here we go.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Here we go. Got Vettel behind me, got PEREZ behind me, got Bottas behind me. Three lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and the Spanish Grand Prix begins! Now! Initial getaway is pretty good. Need to put that in rich, and then all of a sudden the real power kicks in, and the Ferrari of Vettel is catching me up pretty quickly. Hamilton moves over to the racing line a bit more. I tried to brake way earlier than I needed to be honest, but I still hit Raikkonen.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Ah, braked way earlier than I needed to, but I still hit Raikkonen though. That's not a good start. Didn't have a bad start, to be honest. Obviously, the turning for this car is not going to be good.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Did damage to the front wing. Riccardo's already started to pull away here. Riccardo's set the fastest lap of the race, which is something you'd expect already. And barely have any extra fuel left. That should be flat out through there, but I had to lift off. Okay, change that to standard now. Trying to avoid hitting that curb. Riccardo's gone quickest again. He's starting to pull away nicely from Hamilton.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Bottas got damage? I don't think so. I think it was just held up behind the Force India. DRS shift had been activated, so Hamilton's going to be in trouble now against the two Ferraris. Let's get rid of that. Probably going to have Bottas right behind me soon. Here we go. Looks like Vettel's within DRS zone of Raikkonen as well. It's going to be a freeway battle.
Green flag. We're racing again.
What's going on here? That was a quick yellow flag. Oh, something's going on back there. Got two cars stopped on the pit straight. Kind of surprised that there's not even a virtual safety car. Oh, the McLaren's still going. Okay, I'm starting to feel the effects of the damaged front wing. Run a bit wide.
Yellow flag. We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
That's a bit dangerous having it right there, near the racing line as well. Okay, with the damage to my front wing, I'm going to have it repaired as well. So that's going to cost me a bit extra time. Which means I'm probably going to lose positions to Perez and Bottas. Actually, to be perfectly honest, seem to be coping with it okay to keep Perez and Bottas behind me.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Okay, let's dive into the pits. Front wing should be fixed. Yeah, the Force India has pace, no doubt about it. Who's right behind me as well. Let's see how long this pit stop is.
Release, release.
3 extra seconds. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
A bit of a slide going on there. Let's see what I can do on these tyres now.
Daniel's in the pits.
Riccardo's in the pits, so too is Raikkonen, I believe that is. And Hamilton's carrying on. He started on the softs. Car feels so much better. Okay, coming in 10th place. I think there's at least 1 or 2 cars who haven't pitted yet. Looks like Bottas is catching up to the Force India. Fastest first sector. I'm giving it everything I've got right now.
The gap behind us is 5.6 seconds.
Back end stepped on me a bit there. Bottas gets DRS, as do I. Oh, bit of a slide there from Bottas.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Looks like Bottas is struggling with traction. Fastest lap of the race for me. 7th place. Look at Bottas pulling away. Mainly because he's got DRS. Oh, very close to Bottas here. In the corners, I seem to have the advantage. Oh, I was going to try that late dive there, but it was too far behind. Oh, bit of a slide there.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Got him. Didn't want to be held up by Bottas for too much longer. Although Bottas is going to have a good... He's going to have DRS. Okay, it's a bit further behind than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, gap to leader, 26.9 seconds.
Riccardo's just disappeared off into the distance. Good thing I had a good exit at the final corner, otherwise Bottas would have possibly passed me there. Okay, put that back down to standard, put that down to medium as well. I want that 5th place back, Perez. Oh, I got such a better exit than Perez did. Whoa, what was up with that line he took going for that corner? It was really slow. And here comes Bottas again. Should I try the same thing on Perez that I did on Bottas? Oh, this time no contact between me and Perez.
Nice move. Good job.
Here comes
gap
Perez.
to the car in front is 5.1 seconds.
The overspeed is crazy. Look at that. Just sailed past me. Nothing I could do about that. I need to pass him before the DRS zone so I can get a bit more space between me and him. As you can see through the corners, I'm way better than him. Should have him here, should have him here. Staying on the inside. Gotta try the same move again. All this battling has allowed the 4th place guy,
Hamilton's
Vettel, to
out in front.
disappear. What? How did Hamilton pass my teammate? What's going on here? Oh no, wait, he started on the softs, didn't he? Yeah, oh days. Uh-oh. So Hamilton looks like he's going to be the first guy to win in a second race. Here he comes again. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, look at that. Oh, too far back. Okay, Perez, I want that position again. There we go. Okay, this should give me a bit more of an opportunity to create a bit of a gap between me and Perez now. I hope. Okay, I'm way outside the second there, I must be. Nope, 7 tenths. Okay, he's way further behind than ever before. Come on. Yes, he's just outside the second for me. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Can't afford any mistakes, otherwise they're going to be on me again.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Hamilton's currently in 4th place on the quicker tyre. So he's currently attacking one of the Ferraris. I think that's Vettel. 2 seconds clear of Perez now, so I'm starting to pull away nicely.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
Is it me or do Hamilton and Vettel look closer than I thought they would be? Guess it's really because they're fighting each other. Allow me to catch up a bit. 3.7 now. Hamilton doing a pit. No, I think he has just pitted. I think he was on the started on the softs and now he's on the super softs. But the radio call when my engineer told me about how Hamilton's in the lead, I think that was a delayed call because I think he was in the lead for quite a while, at least a few laps.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.9 seconds.
Hamilton wasn't able to pass Vettel. What's going on there? Surely you should have been able to. Oh, there we go. He's passed him now. I was about to say. Oh, actually, Vettel's going to have a good run on him in the next DRS zone. It's really close. Pulled away very nicely from Perez. Oh, you saw that. Car wanted to go in the other direction. And caught it very quickly there. Oh, missed the apex completely. So Riccardo's going to be the one. He gets another victory here. Got Monaco Grand Prix next. This Red Bull should be great at that track.
Vettel is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 3.6 seconds. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 21.4.
1 minute 21.4.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.3 seconds.
You're predicting Perez is going to be in the top 3 in Monaco? Really? Okay. That's a bold statement. I think this game enjoys teasing me. Look how close the next 3 cars are to me. On the map on the bottom left. They're so close, but I can't do anything about it.
Okay, we're starting to see a bit of tyre wear. You shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start falling away.
Roger that. That's true. That's very true, Jordan. He has done really well keeping Bottas behind him. That is true.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Yeah. I think Riccardo's going to be the new Drivers' Championship leader after this. Got it down to 2.3. I needed a couple more laps.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Final lap of the race, this one then?
This is your final lap.
Yep.
Final lap of the race.
Started 4th, gonna finish 5th.
The gap to the car behind is 5.5 seconds.
Whoa! Oh my days. That was close. Hamilton's got up into 2nd place. Just passing Raikkonen now. Considering the fact that I had damage to my front wing so early on in the race, I think I've done not too badly. Daniel Riccardo wins the race. Hamilton 2nd, Raikkonen 3rd, Vettel 4th, and I finished 5th.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Would have rather have gotten the podium. Getting ground on the former Driver Championship leader in PEREZ.
And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts.
Ricciardo's first driver this season to win 2 races.
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when
wasn't able to beat either of my rivals.
The drivers are making their way out. We need Red Bull fighting at the front. They do an incredible... So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Daniel Riccardo takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after
Let's
that
have a look.
excellent result.
So I'm in
I'd like to ask
3rd
you,
position.
Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy to put
Pierre
it amongst the
Pierre
pack,
Gasly.
but it's the driver's job to capitalise on those opportunities.
Really?
He did so with a lot of
Went from
skill.
19th to
And now
15th.
let's take a
Really?
look at the constructors' standings. Red Bull
Come on,
have
man.
extended their lead over the championship. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position.
Okay,
A strong
so
weekend from them as they
Ricciardo
fight their way
1st, Lewis
towards
Hamilton
the top.
2nd.
Well, what a weekend
I'm
that has
3rd.
been.
I've dropped
Please
down a
join us
position.
next time for another
Sergio
thrilling
Perez.
installment of this Formula One season.
So basically I've moved ahead of Sergio, but now it's role reversal. Instead of him being a point ahead of me, I'm now a point ahead of him. 9 points behind my teammate. I'm still in the lead in the constructors. We've increased our gap, I think, to now 13 points. Okay. Overall's not too bad, but I'm going to look to at least get on the podium in Monaco, which is something I don't think I've done so far playing this game. Still winning against Raikkonen, but losing against my teammate still. $609.
We've received invitations to new historic events.
Oh, I'm
We'll
not
be able
interested
to
in
choose
those.
Whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
Can I purchase anything else? 700. No. Okay. Alright, so we're supposed to get a new powertrain for the Monaco Grand Prix, so we should be a bit quicker. Oh, chassis. Should I buy a new chassis? You know what, we're already top, so let's leave that for now. Alright, that's going to be the end of this house stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. That's all for as usual. The description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow I'll be doing my FIFA 19 manager career with Juventus. I believe it's episode 2. Then on Wednesday, I'll be doing my Red Dead Redemption live stream. Then it will be the day after that will be Assassin's Creed, and then on Friday will be my second F1 live stream. It will be the Monaco Grand Prix, and then obviously Saturday and Sunday will be Fortnite and FIFA 19 respectively. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Laters.